Hi, good evening. I'm Peter Greenhouse, sitting in for H.E. Wiltz, who is away on vacation. I'd like to welcome you to This Week Tonight. We are at the Starlight Cafe, Theater and Cafe, here on 1 North North Union Street.
Right.
And it gives me great pleasure to introduce Michelle Cartwright Savarino, whom I have the pleasure of working with at the Artists Association. She is the development director at the AAN and is going to talk a little bit about the major fundraiser that takes place this Saturday.
This Saturday, yeah. Thank you so much for having me, Peter.
You for being here.
It's good to see you in a new location. Well, this Saturday is the AAN's premier fundraising event. It's the Summer Art Auction and Gala. It's July 9th at Great Harbor Yacht Club, and I am so pleased to share that it's a sold-out event, which is fantastic. It's the AAN's biggest fundraiser of the year, and we raise the majority of our operating budget to support our gallery as well as our arts program that night.
That was my question. Who does it support?
Who does it support? So all of the dollars raised support the AAN. You know, like any good nonprofit, our programs do not turn a profit. So the Gala is our opportunity to raise the money we need to keep our arts program offerings very accessible, and also to maintain our 65% sale proceeds at the gallery for our artists.
Right. Tell everybody about that, because people probably don't know.
No, they probably don't. The AAN is so pleased to share that at the Cecilia Joyce and Seward Johnson Gallery, artists receive 65% of every sale. So the AAN takes 35% of it, and in order to maintain the operations, we fundraise to keep the gallery operations going.
So that's a much higher percentage than a lot of the other galleries.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It is a terrific thing. How is the art selected for the auction?
It is a huge process. The AAN, we have about 275 artist members, and part of being an artist member is that you have to make an annual art donation to be submitted that then goes through a review and jury process for the event. So it's difficult because we can't auction off 275 pieces of art in one night. I wish we could. When I find a way, I will make it happen. But it was a difficult selection this year. We had 119 pieces submitted, and we narrowed it down to 42 pieces for the live auction and 23 pieces for the silent auction. Thanks to all of our volunteers, we have a committee and a jury that comes in and they review each piece. So it's a laborious process, but we have some amazing art that's going to be on auction on Saturday. It's spectacular.
There is remarkable talent on this little island.
It's unbelievable.
Which is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And I know there's always an honorary chair. Who is it this year?
This year, I'm delighted to say that our honorary artist chair is Bill Welch. How fortunate are we to have such an enchanting and iconic Nantucket artist sort of help us host this event. We really look forward to honoring him. Bill's been a life member of the organization for many years. He is so supportive of us. He sells at our gallery, which is incredible knowing he's a few steps away, and he's just been a delight to work with.
Now, who supports the event?
The event, it really comes down to our patrons and also local and regional sponsors. We are so fortunate to have an amazing community that is all about giving back and making sure we sustain ourselves. So we have some great local sponsors. John Sylvia from Sylvia Antiques and Four Winds Craft Guild, Hingham and Savings, Susie Lister Locke is sponsoring us this year. There are so many other, Nebco, Permits Plus, MWP Design. I mean, so many local sponsors that we have huge thanks for, because their early support really helps us put the event on.
And that support is very necessary.
It's really unbelievable.
Now, because the gala is sold out, which is a fabulous problem to have, which isn't a problem at all,
Not a problem.
can people still preview the work, even if they don't go?
They can. They can visit our website, www.nantucketarts.org, to see a preview. It's up on our Facebook and other social media. But I think the best way for someone who really wants to sort of dive into the AAN and see the work of our artists is to visit you at the gallery at 19 Washington Street.
Great plug.
You're welcome.
Now, I know, having worked there and working the event as well, it is always a fabulous party. It's a beautiful setting. If the weather is with us, it's unbelievable. It's festive and it's colorful and it's artsy. But can you give us a small hint about what some of the attendees might enjoy this year?
Gosh, I don't want to give it away, but I have to say, Bill's lead piece, which we use for the event and on our invitation, is an amazing oil painting he did of Pleasant Street in the summer, looking down from the top of Maine, heading down towards Moore's End. So there are a lot of beautiful florals in that painting, a lot of beautiful pinks and greens, and that is where we took our inspiration. So I'm working with local florist Betsy Brooks, and we're going to do some really incredible floral installations for the night. So it's all a giveaway.
Can't wait to see it. Thank you
you
so much for being here tonight.
Thanks, Peter. It's been great.
Great to see you.